If you just opened ProPresenter for the first time, welcome. There are lots of buttons, awesome features, and yeah, some confusing menus. That is why I'm excited that you are here to learn. If you have no idea where to start, your goal is probably to be ready for Sunday. But if you start building slides without learning first, you're not going to be very efficient. Most people are only using like 10% of ProPresenter's capabilities. They acknowledge this and keep going. In this video, and those that follow, you're going to learn how ProPresenter actually works, how to prevent you doing a bunch of work twice and then being frustrated because you did it the slow way. And I want to give you the confidence to fully commit to this new platform. Hi, I'm Nathan from Crazy Amazing Designs. My goal here is to help teams and individuals like yourself to do church and event production with excellence. I've set up ProPresenter for a ton of churches and made a whole bunch of YouTube videos on it. So let me save you the headache. I had to learn the hard way. So here's the plan. First, we'll look at the layout in ProPresenter. Then we'll set up your screens, we'll get your lyrics in place the easy way, get your lyrics in, and build an actual Sunday playlist that you can run. ProPresenter slides are organized into layers. This top right section in our output preview window and these red buttons show you the 6 layers. Over to the top left, you've got your library, which is where all of your stuff lives. From there, you build playlists. Think of playlists as one service in order. A playlist is made of presentations, that's a song, or your sermon, or your announcements. And each presentation is made of slides. So library, playlist, presentation, slides. Once you see it that way, you'll stop hunting around because you already know which layers you're working in. Before you make any pretty slides, first set up your screens. We've got your audience screen, what the congregation sees, your stage display, the screen facing your team with the lyrics. This shows current and next slide text and a clock. The mistake is treating these both the same. They do very different jobs, even though they can display similar information. Go into your screens, configure screens window, click the plus button, and select any blue box, which means the display is local to your computer. You might see multiple if you have multiple displays connected to your computer. This adds a screen to either your audience or stage outputs. If you're live streaming with this ProPresenter computer, or if you're sending graphics from this computer to a video switcher or even another computer, you're going to need to set that up as an audience screen output. Again, click the plus button and select the physical display, or select an NDI output or another hardware output. If you get stuck anywhere in your ProPresenter streaming setup, that's exactly why I offer one-on-one meetings over Zoom. This allows me to see your computer directly, and once connected, I can help get things sorted out. Links in the description. When people start out, they think they need to style every single slide by hand. Font, size, color, drop shadow on every slide. Do not do that. In ProPresenter, there is a powerful feature called themes. This is how you set your slide layout and then apply it across all slides in your presentation, such as all of your song slides. Want to change the layout? Apply a new theme and all slides update at once. You can build multiple themes for things like worship songs as well as sermon notes. Whatever you need a consistent layout for, themes are how you get it. For songs, I go to the worship themes folder and click on one of the options here. Now every slide of this song shares this common theme. For sermon notes, I will separate each scripture into a slide and then use the sermon theme folder to select a layout that also displays the scripture references. You might also notice that there are lower third versions of these themes. In my multi-view output, you can see what goes to the live stream while also monitoring the main out and stage display outputs. You don't even have to build any of this from scratch when you purchase my ProPresenter template. Themes, stage display layouts, slide layouts, already built. So you can skip straight to running your services. It's in the store on the website, so if you don't already have this functionality, this will save you hours. The next important thing to look at is song lyrics. Unless you would like to hire my mother or my elementary school principal, I don't think you should be typing in your song lyrics by hand. Ideally, ProPresenter pulls them in from SongSelect. This process is super easy. Search the SongSelect library, select the song, push import. On this screen, select the theme you want to apply to your new song slides. Assign the slides to a playlist, then click import. One rule, keep slides to about 2 lines of text per slide, maybe 4. Cramming 8 lines is overwhelming for the room. Big, simple, readable, that is the goal. If you need to change this, go to the reflow tab at the top and then use Option return on Mac to break up lines of text. Slide layout should be defined by the theme that was applied, which you can also reapply by selecting theme at the top left and reapplying the theme. We have now assembled critical parts of our service. Now let's bring it all together by making a new playlist. We'll name it with the date and then drag elements of our service into the playlist in order. Countdown, first song, announcements, next song, sermon, top to bottom, that's your service. Then on Sunday, you're not building anything. You're just running down that list, and your stage display tells the team what's coming next. We've learned the interface and layers. We set up our screens first. We use a theme. We pull lyrics from SongSelect, 4 lines max. We built our service as a playlist you just ran. If you're looking for help to get your whole system configured, I offer meetings for church production topics like ProPresenter. Book a one-on-one at crazyamazingdesigns.com. Want to go deeper on the interface? I've got a full ProPresenter basics video. Thank you so much for checking out this video. Go do production with excellence, and I'll see you in the next one.